So what's been a fun experiment is that this is portable. I can take this with me to elementary schools. We brought a solar toy home from the science store. We opened up this kit and we put the panel to the sun, and it had a little fan with it, and it worked. We recognized that solar energy could help power our house instead of using tons and tons of coal.
We looked at a lot of different ways to reduce our carbon footprint. We bought a hybrid, things like that, did a lot of conservation, decided that it wasn't enough, that there was something more we could do, and solar actually was an easy way to do more.
I think if people saw, in terms of their power use, a big bucket of coal, they would think they were in 1890s, if they knew that's what it is that's powering their home.
Environmental reasons were a great reason to put it on the roof, but we weren't going to do it if it didn't work out economically. It's a big investment to start off with, but we had a Maryland grant. We also will get a tax credit from our county government, property tax credit, and a federal tax credit as well. There's also net metering. Right now, the sun is shining on my solar panels. We're not using all that much electricity in the house, so the excess electricity is being fed back to the grid, and we'll get credit for that because my meter's spinning backwards. Then when we need the electricity, it'll spin forwards if my solar panels are dark.
It doesn't change your lifestyle. It's not as if you're taking a step back and you have to deprive yourself in order to participate in this.
Standard Solar is a wonderful company. They are the highest in ethics and professionalism in helping us meet the needs that we had as consumers. I feel like everyone who represented Standard Solar wanted to be helping us.
They performed the work with impeccable professionalism, but then they took it a step further and made us feel as though we were part of a family. And I know that that sounds hokey, but they really did. They talked to us, they had an enthusiasm about the work that wasn't just like, oh, we're installing a system. They were believers of the system, and somehow that rang especially true with us because it was being done both from an economic standpoint as well as from a philosophical standpoint.
Right now, the panels are producing a lot of power. It's 2,389 watt hours. We do have the technology as Americans and as humans on this planet to make these changes. It is a simple fact of willpower as well as the knowledge that these alternatives for how you use energy for your home or business exist.
One of the reasons why we put the solar panels on our house was so that other people could see them. It's been an education process for the whole neighborhood.
There you go.
It's walking the walk. We don't want to just tell our children, recycle, be good to Mother Earth, but we want to show them, this is how you do it. We're serious about this. This is our gift to you, both in terms of the world that we leave for you, as well as a knowledge and a pattern of behavior of how to treat the world.